Chapter 1. What is the vision? Where there is no vision, the people perish, but he that keepeth the law, happy is he. Proverbs 29:18. And he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding out of the throne of God and the Lamb. Revelations 22:2. As a visual artist, you must first have vision. Not just any kind of vision, but the vision of God. Vision has been shown throughout the Bible, even as far as the book of Revelations. Whenever God shows his people his plan for their lives or others' lives, this is an example of vision. Visions can be simply defined within the Old and New Testament as seeing or perceiving. The Old Testament terms for the word vision primarily contained that of Hebrew meanings. These terms included ra and hazah, which simply means to look upon or see. In the New Testament, oral can be known as a Greek verb to perceive, observe, and see. However, its related noun, orama, is the commonly used term for vision. Visions that are revelatory or revealed throughout the Bible would generally relate to dramatically presented circumstances or scenery in general. Revelatory visions were usually presented to the human recipients while they were still awake. The difference between visions and dreams primarily relates to whether a human is asleep or awake. However, the results are usually the same. A vision and dream can be summarized by God's mighty defense of Moses and the revolution of Aaron and Miriam. And he said, "Hear now my words. If there be a prophet among you, I the Lord will make myself known unto him in a vision, and will speak to him in a dream." Numbers 12:6. This verse shows how God spiritually communicates with his people through his prophets. Therefore, to have and receive God's vision for our lives, we first must agree with him, other believers, and Christian artists that God sends to you or places in your life. God shows us and tells us that we cannot do this on our own. We need a group of believers who hear from God continuously.